Okay. We are using the new mic today. Yeah, we're like 8 hours late, whatever. Not whatever, but like... Not too... Whatever. Stars. You guys are scars. Well, so you get scars if I'm late. If you're that traumatized. The stars. For your due diligence. Alright, let's see if this did what it was supposed to do. Alright. Prince. Hi. This is true. Oh my god. Zephyr, what's up? Alright. Can y'all hear me okay? I'm on a new mic. So, about to bathe the dog, but oh man. Babe, I don't know, it's been storming here. Probably just, I don't know what the weather's like here. I just like put him outside for like 5 minutes, let him get rained on, done. Add some soap. Just let it rain down on the dog for a bit. I wish. Alright. Whew. It's been a week, folks. We're gonna continue here. Alright, so to recap, we're in chapter 2. The end of chapter 1 saw the death of the weird professor, who was actually a really good guy. And, yeah. You just wanted to see... Hey, hey. Oh, you joined? Yay! Stars. Stars. Stars for everybody. Alright. Oh my god. Are you serious? And because he jumps himself, it like... There you go. Kara's in there. Bomb all. I don't know if that's a thing. Is that a command? Oh my god. You guys wanna fucking bomb each other? Like, screw it. Oh, that was a good timer. Oh, he just missed that star by... Oh. But he got the other ones. Oh my goodness. Y'all are just... Alright, here. More stars. Because you guys are like... Sorry, this is funny watching you try to bomb each other more than my stream right now. This is great. Oh, good lord. We're gonna snooze ads for 5 minutes just because. Alright. So the professor died at the end of the first chapter. We're trying to find Now, who was his former student, and she was very upset and ran off. Everyone's fucking suspect. I have no fucking clue what's going on. We found some dude in a closet. I don't know what else to tell y'all. So we got to find Now. We're halfway through like another puzzle. Let's go back to the cafeteria. Let's go to the hidden room. There was a laptop here. It is now gone. Right, let's go back to the cafeteria. Room. Oh! There he is. Well, the other guy ran off. I had no idea where he went. We just found him. What an eye-searing color. If you want to search, do as you please. I won't assist, but I won't impede either. Why is he the most suspect motherfucker here? Oh my goodness. You know what? More stars. Just start racking up the points, guys. Seriously. If you guys are enjoying the things down there, go right ahead. LOL. Alright. We're gonna go back. We're gonna leave. Okay, so if you recall, upstairs, there's like a mirror room that I don't know why, but let's go to bar. This is how we get around, by the way. This is a true point and click game. You okay, Kana? Kana is fucking traumatized because she got told she could have saved her sister by the bad guys and found out we lied to her, which is kind of bad. So I'm just trying to figure out like where this wench is. Kai, she didn't fall down this large hole, surely. I'm trying to think, where does this hole even go to? I would like to believe she's safe. I mean, me too. Have more stars. Stars! I'm just like dropping you guys stars. This is great. Okay. Let's go to the red room. Red rum. Why is that? I'm not even gonna say what that looks like. That's... yeah. This is a red herring, I think. Let's go. Let's go back to the... okay, so there's supposed to... there it is. Wait, is that a doll? Sarah, what's this? Isn't this me? It's a splitting image. Like I'm looking into a mirror. Ooh, Artemy's got some wild hobbies, huh? It's eerie how detailed it is. Yet I can't look away from that intricateness. Also, the prisoner guy accused us of being like an asshole, and we're like, what are you talking about? We haven't met you before. At that point, I'm pretty sure he was talking about this because we found Kana's doll in here, but we took its clothes. So, yeah, let's put some stars. Alright, more stars. It's amazing. No, it's kind of fucking scary. But, when was this made? Yeah, that's the real question. How you got time to make something this sophisticated looking? You can pull this off without a lot of long, detailed observation. There it is right there. Who could accomplish such a thing? And we're under the impression the homemaker guy is our stalker. So, what's up? KG, I want to know your perspective. Is there someone who has your attention? Maybe Joe? The fuck? Joe's our bestie that came with us. He's such a funny guy, you know? Now enough about that. Want to take this doll along? Right, understood. He obtained a doll. So, one of the theories I floated around, it's lower. This is like very much a detective game, by the way, and it adds in 55 seconds. We floated around Joe being the stalker because he's so friendly. He acts more like your boyfriend than your best friend to a certain degree. But he is seeing somebody else. At the beginning of the game, he came back from that date and walked us home. Meanwhile, like, my question is, did he walk her home? And if not, then that's sus as hell. Like I said, that theory is way at the bottom of the pile. But that doesn't mean it's not possible. The bestie who turns out to be the stalker, dun-dun-dun. Alright. Let's go to the smoking area. Central Hall. Let's go back to the bar and show the doll. I wanted to show the doll because that's funny as hell. Okay, they're just saying the same shit. It's fine. So let's go back to the second floor because we have that mirror room that we have these 4 doors. We have a mirror room that is, yeah. Nothing's happening. I'm supposed to have to solve the other puzzles in this room and then do the mirror last. Okay. So there's 3 more rooms. So we solved this room. This room was... I don't know what the RO room was, but... What's-her-face was... trapped in... I'm sorry. What's-his-face was trapped in a cage in here. The little kid. So, I mean, there's really nothing else here, so we can leave. I don't see... This is a classic point and click, so it's like... Maybe? So all we have left are the 2 spa rooms. Now, the spa room, yellow. Has no water in it now. And there's nothing remarkable about it. But if we move to the red one... It's being filled with water. It's already filled. So we filled this bottle with warm water, right? So now we have to figure out how to, I guess... what if I use the... Never mind. It's not warm. Is there something here, maybe? Elegant painting of Mount Fuji. Mount Fuji. Let's think about this. So the one spa is opening, one spa is closed. I was able to switch between the 2 spas beforehand. So let's go back out here. I was able to switch between the 2 spas. Ominous! How's it going? So this one's empty, but we can't do anything. I'm not a penguin. It's saying I'm not a penguin, but I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. So it's like, both of them have shampoos and mirrors, and then there's this thing here. I don't know like where to go. Ominous! Are you playing the Soul du Flame? Yes. Killing some Sinecure, doing Alka's work. I am not sure what is going on here. Let's go back. And let's go back in the mirror room. Oh my fucking god. So these are... I suppose I'd solve the other puzzles in this room and do the mirror last. I mean, what other puzzles? Like, I thought I solved the puzzles. Oh shit, hold on. Wanna ride on my shoulders? Sure, please do. Hey, I was half joking, but alright. Oh, now I can get the light. I'm sitting here like, what the fuck? I'm like, I forgot about these because we couldn't get it earlier. It wouldn't let us take it earlier. Thank you very much. Yeah. Okay, KG's not bad, but he's fucking weird. I wonder. Piggyback, please? Well, it's only logical. He's kind of a perv. I think he's a perv. Alright. Let's dare. Mr. Policeman's not a dog. He's like, Junior, you did good. You know what? Let's give you some stars. Alright, let's stand in front. I stood in front of the mirror. Now everything in the room is symmetrical. Something outside the room moved, making a loud sound. Way to go, Sarah. Let's take a look outside. Yeah, I want to take a look outside too. Oh, that's sus. Hold on. Alright, let's go to Spa Yellow. I mean, did it do also... nothing happened. Maybe I was only supposed to find, because we found a stopper in the rooms, and I think that's its only purpose, was to find the stoppers. But okay. Alright. The passage is open. Alright. There's something on the floor. Huh, a key. It's got a tag. The key to the kitchen, eh? Come to think of it, the kitchen is the only place on the first floor we haven't been. This is true. Since the key is here, now shouldn't have been able to get in without breaking the window. But we should check just in case. Yep, best to be simple and methodical investigation, Sarah. Obtain the kitchen key. There's a locked black door on the left side. I don't know what that dial... It says it has a dial number. I don't think so. There's a locked white door on the right side. The doorknob has a dial to enter a number. No. There's a large red door in the center. The number 9 is displayed above the door. What could this number mean? Alright, so we can't go in any of those. So the only thing we can do is go back to the cafeteria and see what the dilly is. Hold on. The door to the kitchen is shut fast. I'll use this key. Now into the kitchen. Alright. I probably should have saved before I did that. How the fuck did Now get in here without, like, any help? This shit was... Hold on. This shit was locked. Hold on. That's Now. Now had watched her beloved professor's head, like, watched him die horribly. And then when she picked him up, his head fell off. So, yeah, that was great. Please stay away. Hey there, settle down now. You especially, please. At least she's, you know, very forceful and being polite when yelling at people. Okie dokie. What did you come here for? Please leave, Sarah. Now is really riled up. Please don't come any closer. I'll be mad. Now is really riled up. Ask her reasons. We're on your side. We won't do anything. What in the world happened? As if you don't know that. I won't hand over the professor. Oh, she stole his head. I forgot. So last time she stole his head. Because they were shooting us, they were shooing us out of the room so they could do the body cleanup. But she took his head and put it in the box that the doll head came in before and, like, ran off. Now doesn't want him to be taken away. Please calm down. We don't intend to take him. Then please just leave. It's no good. This can't be resolved by discussion. Now doesn't want him taken away. We're gonna lock the door. I'll lock the kitchen door from the inside. What are you doing? Now no one else can enter. Will you talk to us? You really didn't come here intending to take the professor? Right. Please believe us. Yeah, she's trauma. Since it's you, Sarah, I'll believe you. Everyone believes me for some reason. Our character is Sarah, clearly. And everyone, apparently... We have a trusting face. I'm just gonna go with we have a trusting face. Well, can we come a little closer? Not with that face. The fuck is wrong with you? You put your back to the door and stay quiet, please. Okay, yeah, Keiji's one of the sus ones, so she's like, no. Roger that. Sarah, why did you come here? I need to put her at ease somehow. We were worried for you, so we came looking. I was afraid what the kidnappers might do if you resisted them. I mean, that's true. The kidnappers are a little, like, crazy. Sarah, you're right. I'm sorry that I just caused you trouble. I've been hiding here the whole time with the lights turned off, since if the kidnappers find me, they'll take him. Does this room have a light switch? Did no one else, during that time, did anyone come by? Yeah, that's pretty sus that, like, no one else, or if they did, she wouldn't have known the lights were out. No one, you're the first ones. I figured as much. If someone had entered, there'd be an uproar. Bullshit, unless, what's-his-face entered. So was supposed to get the laptop unlocked, but he kind of didn't. He got knocked out. But we also kind of lied to him, so that's not great either. At this point, I think we can talk properly. Now, it's hard to say things like this, but I understand. I understand that what I'm doing is wrong. I've caused all of you trouble. I shouldn't be acting like this forever, should I? What should I do? I just have to persuade her. Tell her about Gin. Okay, so the professor was about kids, and because as crazy as he looked, because he looked sus to me because he was also crazy, but he did really like help his students, and he liked helping kids. He's the one that took kind of helping Kana after she was traumatized about learning about her sister. So instead of trying to force her to hand the box over, I'm trying to, hopefully, with the options presented, like, we're kind of getting her to think about, you know, what would the professor think about? What would your teacher want you to do? Type deal. Now, did you know that the stairs going to the second floor appeared? Huh? You don't mean an exit? No, the rooms there are just as full of tricks. In the process of searching for you, Gin got trapped in a cage. Gin? And she also, obviously, like, you know, has that same disposition. We were able to save him, but he was so shocked he could barely speak still. That's my fault, isn't it? I know how you feel now. But you can't be exposing the people who are alive to danger, too. The people who are alive? That wording. God damn it, Sarah. Professor Mishima is dead. Professor Mishima is dead now. Woo! That's right. Of course. I kept questioning him in the dark, but the professor didn't say a word. No matter how busy he was, the professor I knew always answered my questions with a smile. I was in the middle of painting it. A portrait of the professor that I meant to give him as a gift. Aw. No, they were not dating before anyone gets any ideas. Like, she was a troubled student who had trouble with her grades, and he helped her, like, find the courage to get her grades back up and go to art school. So. But I can't give it to him anymore, can I? And what about it? Huh? He must have taught you many things about about studying, about many more important things. Who knows, Professor Mishima best out of anyone. Now, you should make it back alive and finish that painting yourself. Not like she doesn't have his face traumatized in her brain forever, I'm just saying. Might be easier to finish the painting now. Let me stop before I get jumped on. I want to paint it. Until I finish that portrait, I can't die. Right. I can see them doing the anime like, It's sad. But this box, I'll let go of it now. The door is open. You should go see Reiko, because she was the most worried. Yes! Sorry about what I said, Mr. Policeman. Well, we better give our all too. Right. The room is well air conditioned. Anime determinationized it. Yeah, pretty much. That was that scene. It's like, ha! Like, that'd be funny. Can we look in here? There's some storage space for cookware, but I don't see anything resembling cookware. Oh, no. Please use as you wish. What the fuck did I just... Where's my... Hold on. I need my book. I need my puzzle book. You know, the thing we write our puzzles in. When we're dealing with these type of games. I forgot. So these type of games, you do need a notebook. Sippy Sip of Determination of Life. Yes, Raven, I will. Sippy Sip this caffeine crack right here.
Finish him!
I like how it says, please use as you wish. So, there is a knife. Now, here's the thing. Look at the numbers. They're 3, 6... Hold on. What is it? 3, 6... 1, 8, 0... Hold on. Let me do it in the exact order it has to. Because, like, they're kind of off-kilter. And they're 2 different colors. Black and white. So, you have 3 black. 6 to the left. White. 1 white. 8 black. 0 black. And then 2 white. That might be important, so we're gonna leave that. But also the knife is missing. Please use as you wish. So something with the code. Oh, I think, duh, I'm stupid. Those are the door numbers. Okay, so the door numbers are, so the black door is 380. And the white door is 612, right? But there's a knife imprint in there, which has me a little worried. Was there a knife in here at all? And if there was, someone fucking has one. And we have a murderer running around. And so how did... She said she locked it when she came in here. Well, how did Now get in here? That's my question, because this shit was locked before, too. There's so many questions. Please use as you wish. 361-802. Yeah, we already figured it out. Obtained a long, narrow box. Alright. The blue fridge is empty. Okay. Yeah, I know that, but I want to check the shelves. A box with a suspicious look. Well, Sarah, if you don't want to peek inside, you can look away. Inside must be the professor. I'll look inside. No, searching every nook and cranny is the only thing I can do. You know what? Fuck it. You make it... This motherfucker has made me the de facto leader for every fucking decision in this game. He's like, you don't have to search it. Like, fuck out now. We all in now, baller. You're really something, kid. Oh my god, shush. I touched the box and the lid opened easily. Huh? There was nothing in the box. What's going on? Oh no. Oh no. I'm pretty sure it's in the fridge. No buts about it, it's totally empty. Was Now dearly protecting a box that had nothing in it? No. Don't tell me, is Now still actually hiding it on her? Something that big, there's no way, right? I guess so. Electronic Cat, what's up? Getting hard to tell what's the truth. Even as far as Mishima's death. Ha! Nah, I just felt like saying that. Say hi to the troublemaker. Hi! How's the dogger? Doggo. Miley, wasn't it? If Mishima could revive like her, just sticking his head on, I'm sure Now be glad. The problem is we're finding dolls of other people. So we're probably going to find a doll of Mishima at some point, and Now is going to lose her shit. Like a doll, huh? No, I don't think Mishima was a doll. Haha, that's out of the question. Nope, no way she's a doll. Well, no point in worrying about it. Let's just keep trucking along and just pursue the truth. There's nothing in the box. Irritated tab of mystery lingering. The room is well air conditioned. Is this a two-way mirror? Keep seeing games that remind me of you on Steam. A bunch this week in the cyber sales. What's up? Ominous! What are you doing, Ominous? Okay. So, we're gonna go... Actually, let me just go to the back of the cafeteria because... Make sure nobody susses around here. Trying to calm down and relax. I hear that. Oh my fucking god. I just realized how loud I made that. Lol. Alright, let's go back to the bar. Is everybody hanging out in the central hall? No. Let me see if anybody's hanging out in the game room, because some people I find in random ass places because they're like, oh, I just wanted to check out, like, okay. Sure you did. Just making sure no one susses in here. Okay, so that painting was moving before, it's not anymore. Alright, we're gonna go to the bar. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I'm trying to... Central Hall. I'm using the buttons to get through because it's actually easier. Alright. They're having the same conversation. Variety of alcoholic drinks. So the guy that is with us gave us his name, but before it didn't allow us anymore, I wrote down who can drink and who can't drink, because the board at the top left tells you who can and cannot have alcohol. So, you know, on the right side, well, I have on my right side who can't drink, and all these people are here, right? On the left side is a bunch of people. Now, so, the guy who's that little blue hair peeking out, he looks young, but he apparently is old enough to drink. So, I'm a little, We're gonna save real quick, because we got What's-Her-Face back. Probably have like 100 saves after this shit. Oh my god. Preds! Alright, let's go back to the second floor, because clearly the other Yahoos aren't here. I don't know. Let's go back to the mirror room. Oh wait, I don't need to go back in here. Hold on. Okay. Oh, okay. Sarah! Reiko! Heard you found now. You did good. Thanks. I'm sorry for worrying you. Picture it. Night City, a sexy queen, a pink monster truck goes cyber psycho. LOL. This is true. This is true. Don't sweat it, especially because you're safe. But now, we're your buds, right? Don't take off anymore, okay? But you don't want to be? If my makeup's scary, I could take it off. That's not it. I'm very happy. Okay, I can see the Yuri in this one. The Yuri glasses are now on. They're cute. I spent days getting... Oh my god. A monster truck. Pink monster truck. That's... Does it have, like, blue pastel chains around the tires and shit? Because, yeah. I don't know, and maybe the rebar, like, the bar around it is, like, just shiny silver, but it has, like, glitter. It's all glittered on it. I don't know. This kid just says woof and meow at the end of his sentences. I don't know. They're weird. Again, thank you. I won't put you in a scary situation again. I wasn't scared. Meow. I'll do my best to make up for troubling you. You're fine now. You got us, right, Gin? Meow. Okay. Oh, wait. That says 2. There's a larger door in the center. Number 2 is displayed above the door. What could this number... Hold on. I need to make... We need to take roll call. Roll call. So, there's Reiko, now, Yin, Sarah, me, and KG the professor, right? We're missing Kana. And so, who are downstairs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because before that, the number 9 was on there. Who's the prisoner? The prisoner guy is like Gonbei or some old ass name. I forgot his fucking name. And then Mishima. No, it's Kai. I almost forgot the stalker cooker Kai. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the number 9, I think. Before we're saying blue, I just noticed them. Oh my god. Blue plush bars. Lol. That's nice. So there are 9 people in this party, right? And now it says 2 in the thing up there. So I'm wondering if that means there's 2 people still not on this floor. But if that's the case, that means there's 2 other people up here besides us 5 in this hallway. So if Kana and So are downstairs, that means Gonbei and Kai are up here too. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. We're going back to 2F landing. I'm getting me some liquid because I have no idea. Red. I think the red one is the one with the... Yeah, we're gonna take the bottle with us in case... Alright. So, here goes nothing. Let's save. Because I'm gonna make some fucking dumbass decision. Alright, so we know the code. Okay, so the code let's see, it should be 380. Black door opened. The white door should be 612. So, because what exactly is this game? It's called, oh shit. Your Turn to Die, Death Game by Majority. It's a visual novel style type game. Ominous, if you've ever played any of the, what's called the Nonary games, there's a series of 3 games. I'll pop in when this is done loading old games. LOL, nice. If you ever played a series of games called the Nonary games, it's the same principle. Like, you have, the story is you have these people who are picked at random, supposedly. You find out throughout the story that there's more to it than that. And this doesn't have the timey-wimey factor that the Nonary games does, but the idea is, in this game, you're all trying to get it alive, so you have to do games together. We're already on a series of games and puzzles. One person in our party's already dead, the professor, hence why everyone's crying. But the thing was, 3 people voted for the professor. Now, I'm pretty sure... Now, I know who I voted for. I voted for Kai, so Kai had 2 votes. Someone else had 2 votes, and then the professor had 3 votes. So... everyone's a suspect right now. And the vote was supposed to be just quote-unquote an example, but if someone says this is just an example of how the game works, like, I would take that shit seriously and be like, nah, bro, I'm good. So, considering this is a black and white door and we're dealing with puzzles and, you know, thinking games and shit, if this has to do with chess of some sort, I would say, you know what, let's go through the white door first. Because usually in chess, the white pieces go first. Huh. There's nothing in the trash can. There's a handcuff at the end of the chain. I wonder what this is. Plus, the air in this room feels heavy. Well, this place is no good. No shit. How do you mean that? I can sense a bad feeling somehow, so please tell me. I'm betting someone died in here. You know what? We're not gonna think about that. She's like shocked. I can faintly smell blood. Never mind. Also, for all you and I didn't forget you. Here's some stars. Have some stars. Make sure that my peeps get stars. And stars is points. Ah, and since there's dust, it was wiped a little while ago. I put the time around. Yeah, maybe the first trial. Once I became cognizant of it, I understood. The unremovable raw stench of blood. Blood. Oh, ominous. Press exclamation point join to get yourself a little avatar. There you go. The air that repulsed my instincts. There you are! No problem. Also, there's exclamation point bomb. You can put a random bomb. You can press exclamation point bomb and a user that has an avatar in there. And you'll bomb them. And you can thank Blessed Raven. He knows all the stream avatar. Blessed Raven and Kara know all the stream avatar controls and stuff. It's kind of funny. So, yeah. You have exclamation point jump for my love. And you have exclamation point sit, dance. I don't have dance emotes though, so I apologize. It's disgusting. I want to throw up. Oh boy, what the fuck was that? Okay. Okay, don't imagine it. Feeling your limits, Sarah? KG. I'll check every inch of this room. You get out, Sarah. But I'm saying trust in your friendly policeman. Bro, you're Vice. He says he's a detective, but with a gentle push from the back, I proceeded to exit out of the room. Okay, to think an empty room can make me tremble. I mean, I guess. I'll put some more stars. There you go. Everybody gets stars. Alright, let's go into the black room then. An electric paper shredder. It's a machine for shredding documents and such. There are lots of shredded pieces inside. How about it, Sarah? You see anything of interest? This? Huh, just garbage. Probably just a waste of time to check it all, huh? Recreating documents from all this paper would be very time-consuming. I'll try searching it now. Gin. Haha, Gin seems all fired up. I'll watch him till he's done. A large blackboard with nothing written. The light is pointed at the blackboard. Please use as you wish. Gin is investigating the scraps inside. Maybe Gin's starting to regain his spirits too. Okay. So, I'll go back to the hallway. Hold on, Now and Reiko in the hallway by themselves. Let me see if we get a new dialogue. Okay, let's go. What could this number mean? So, I bet you the other two assholes went inside the 2 room or something. Alright, we'll go back though, because we have to get... Oh, there you are. Hey, Miss Sarah. So, and... Oh, wait a second. So, if there's 2 on the door now, and these 2 were coming up the stairs behind us, aren't you tired? It's not good to work too hard. You should take some rest. I can't rest. Not while everyone else is working hard. I'd say rest is a valuable option in its own right. Still, you never know who will come attacking you, so I know how you feel, Miss Sarah. Okay, see that's where I get sus of him, right here. Miss Sarah, I don't think you should go to the first floor on your own. But... Oh, shit, I forgot to count Joe in that whole thing. Hold on. Hold on. So there's... So remember, Ganbei wasn't in our original group. So I wonder if that 9 was for everybody but Ganbei. And I haven't seen Joe, our bestie, in a hot minute. Hey, Joe's your best friend, right? Eh? Yes, he can be a bit stupid in ways, but he's a really good guy. Uh-huh. Miss Sarah, you trust Joe then? So what about Joe? Miss Sarah, So came very close to me and spoke in a whisper. That's never a good sign. Stars. That's what he whispered to me. Do you remember that vote? I had nearly forgotten. No, I'd been trying to forget it. The second trial, the vote in which Professor Mishima died. Excluding my own vote, Mishima got 3 votes. So, and now. Hold on. Actually, hold on. So, good I have them all written down here. So, Ganbei wasn't part of the equation yet, so he doesn't count. So, Mishima got... Let me put Mishima down here, even though he's not in the group anymore. He got 3 votes. Kai got 2 because I voted for his ass. So, and now got 0 votes. And everyone else got 1 each. Right? We can probably discern. But of course we thought that choice held no meaning. Okay, let me think about this. No one knew anyone well enough to vote against somebody except I voted for Kai, so he got 2. So, no, I'm wondering if people voted for themselves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, if people voted for themselves, and Mishima voted for himself, that meant Now and So voted for Mishima. And if everybody wrote down a piece of paper, you get why I'm thinking that. So, here's the thing. I don't know what So's gonna say next, but let's let him cook. You see, I voted for Joe. Hold the phone. The fuck? Do you know what that means? Okay, so say he voted for Joe. right? So he didn't vote for Mishima. Sorry, that must have bewildered you. So if Joe got his one vote for him, who did Joe vote for? Because I voted for Kai, and so he's trying to imply that Joe voted for Mishima, or Joe could have voted for Kai as well. We'll be going now. Catch you later.
I voted for Obama.
Oh my god, get out. Get out. Let me give these people stars for that comment, because that comment was so cheesy. They deserve stars. Stars! That was... Alright. Let's... Was the spy rooms really just to get the stupid, to get the stopper? That's funny. Alright, there's nothing in the road room, right? Yeah, I'm good. We're just gonna go to the back. We're just gonna go to the back hallway. So is casting suspicion on Joe that Joe voted for Mishima and it ultimately got him killed. And if Mishima voted for himself, that's 2. That still leaves a third vote unaccounted for then. You know what I mean? Because even if Mishima got the second vote, that third vote is what killed him. Because Kai also had 2 votes, and I voted for him. And if it was a tie, no one died. So, who's the third vote? And it's looking like now. So, now we have to have a chat. Or not. Let's go in the black room. Actually, no. I'm dumb. We're not gonna go there. We're going to the, Central Hall. The other guy, fuck. Hold on, there's one more person in this whole fucking thing. Kitaro. There's so many characters I'm forgetting. So Kitaro also had a vote. But he probably voted for himself. You know what I mean? Is Homeboy back at the bar? Yeah, he is. Joe is sitting down wearily. He's staring at something in his hand. No. Piece of paper. It kind of seems like a card. He's got a card like we do. He's got a card like we do. Don't tell me. Ah! Sarah, you startled me. What are you looking at? This was inside my pocket. It was a photo of me, Joe, and Ryoko. I mean, I did suss him a little bit, but we had to be sure. We were at a cafe having a fun chat together. Who is Ryoko? I haven't heard of Oh, that's right. Ryoko's the girl he likes. I forgot. I think they're all friends. Do you miss Ryoko? Yeah. Man, I miss her. Sure enough, it's unthinkable for me to suspect Joe. So, he must be just seeing shadows where there aren't any. Ooh. Hold on. Stars. Suddenly, I thought back. Joe got involved in this because he came to my house. If he'd gone straight home, wouldn't he be living life as normal right now? How late a realization is that? I was so focused on myself, I didn't consider Joe's perspective for a second. I had my first proper date with Ryoko that day. I was so nervous I couldn't talk at all. Somehow we ended up talking about you, Sarah. Yeah, that's pretty sus. Do you remember that time you tried to sit on a traffic cone and fell on your butt? I couldn't stop laughing. What? You promised you wouldn't tell anyone. Haha, it sure got the conversation lively. So then I sort of asked her why she decided to go out with me. Huh? What do you mean, why? I mean, you didn't know me that much, yeah? Really? Well, no friend of Sarah's could be a bad person, you know? Haha, funny, right? Because I was thinking the same thing. Joe, Ryoko and me made an agreement. If anyone makes Sarah cry, we'll make them cry. Oh my god, they're all besties. That's so cute. That's really cute. So, like, stop looking like you're on the verge of tears. I mean, Joe, if I make you cry, Sarah, that means Ryoko's gotta sock me, right? Hee hee. You're right, Joe. I'd better have you protect me. Yeah! Whenever I see a traffic cone, I'll exterminate it. Oh my god, they're so stupid. Erase that from your memory. I mean it. I'll rest a little to get back to searching. Hold on. Okay. Alright, we're gonna save, because that was a lot that happened. Bestie. Alright, passage to bar. Central Hall. We're still... Oh, this motherfucker. Sarah, what you doing? There was a noise on the second floor. What happened? Huh? I'll go look. Gone be you. I will remain here. I'll leave him alone. What the fuck? The red door is open and shines a bright white light. The counter above the door is 0. Don't tell me the people on the second floor went in there. Hold on. Where's... Maybe get... Okay, we're not... Let's go back. Hold on. Again, these people end up, like, in places where they shouldn't. That's why I'm checking them again all the time, is because if they go someplace they're not supposed to, it's like... Not supposed to, but, like, if they do something weird and you don't find it, like, it's a type of game where you can kind of miss stuff if you don't double check. Sure there's nobody in here. I have yet to see Kitaro the entire time. 1, 2, 3. You know what I mean? So he went missing for a hot minute. He's been missing for a hot minute. So where did that motherfucker go? Hold on, let me see what it says. Okay. 2 off landing. Let's go to the mirror, back to the mirror room. Hold on, can I take the doll? Okay, never mind. Oh no, I didn't mean to go in that room again. Fuck, my bad. Hold on, let's go to the yellow spa room. Okay, we can't. Alright, we're gonna save here. This is really fucking weird. Let's take a look inside. It'll be dangerous to enter. I'll just take a peek. I carefully stuck only my head into the room. And then someone shoved me from behind. Shocker. What? With that, I lost consciousness. Huh? Miley is pictured on the screen. That's the shitty doll that had us kill people. Stars. Everyone, how are you feeling? Miley, where are the others? This is a pre-recorded video, so I'm afraid I can't answer any questions. Allow me to thank you truly for taking part in the main game. Main game? This is a waiting room prepared for participants. The Last Supper room. Wait, so did everyone else go through but me at this point? Because there was a count. So the counter started at 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So by the time I got to this point, one participant is dead, and we actually found an extra participant. But the door had 9 above it when it started, went down to 2, and then went down to 0. And it went down to 2. Hold on. This is like the detective part. So the red door started at 9. And then went to 2 after I brought back, after the mirror puzzle was solved. Right? And then it was open after I went back and talked to Joe. So in the time, remember Kana and, so the 2 was above it, and then Kana and So came upstairs. And then I went back downstairs to get Joe. And then when I came up and it's open. But Gin is still at the trash can, and no one else is in the hallway. Alright, we're going to have to figure this. We'll play. We're just going to have to play, because that's too much shit. Not that trying to talk that out is weird, because it's like you have to keep track of all that happened. Also, we can't go back in the white room where Keiji is right now, and he's still checking it out, which I'm a little irked about. I'm like, okay, like we're not going to try to see what the hell's going on with him before we go in this doorway. But so that means the only people that could have pushed me were Joe, and Gin, and Reiko was in the room with him. Because when you check the trash can in the black room before going in here, Reiko is there. So that's 3 people for sure that are there. But we don't know if Keiji is still back there because we saw him in the white room. And the prisoner guy, actually the prisoner guy, because he's still down in the first floor. So that's 5 possible people. You may fill yourself with food before the game, or form a strategy. Use it however you please. What is she saying? Those who successfully beat the main game can proceed to the next floor. Hooray! Note that those who do not exit with their waiting rooms once the main game starts will die as a penalty. Do keep that in mind. The next floor. I will now explain the rules of the main game. Everyone, please take the card you obtained while exploring and touch it to this screen. Card? Card with a keymaster. You will die if someone learns of this card. Extravagant feast. I mean, I didn't, like, nothing happened in between yet, so. You have your card, yes? Okay, I guess I had to press her. That was weird. Alright. Now I will begin to explain. The basic rules are profoundly simple. One person will be selected by majority vote, and that person will die. That is all. What are you calling simple? The vote will be split into 2 parts. Through the first round, the preliminary vote, half that total will be chosen as candidates. Currently, 11 are alive, so this will be 5. Hold on. She's right. She's right. Remember, we just counted before we came in here. She is correct. A final vote will be held using these, deciding the ultimate victim. In short, the victim is decided by gradually narrowing it down from 11 people to 5 to 1. Of course, even those not chosen as candidates will participate in the vote itself. Please do not kill of your own volitions. Stop it! Stop this! However, there are holes in this game. We do not care for intentless games of luck. Such worthless acts as using rock, paper, scissors to fairly decide the victim are forbidden. And so everyone, please take out your cards. Cards. There are 4 roles given by the cards. The first one is the common. Oh, let me write this down because this might be important. The first one is the commoner. This is a meaningless card with no power at all. Okay, 0 power. The second is the Keymaster. And oh my, it's a terrifying role indeed. For if chosen as the victim, everyone will perish. Basically, if I die, everyone automatically dies. Keymaster, that's my card. If die, all die. The third is the Sage. By holy divination, they know who the Keymaster is. A very lucky roll. Congratulations to its owner. But I didn't get the card till later. Okay, so we have to think about this. We'll think about this in a second. Hold on. Fourth is the sacrifice. That card I did see. Amazingly, this curious card allows the person to survive only if chosen as the victim. Oh my god. Callie, what's up? How's it going? You playing Black Ops last time? Nice. What? Which means if they're not chosen, they die. However, there are positives as well. The sacrifice alone gets 2 votes. 2 votes. And also, if they win, they can escape alive with a person of their choice. Hold on. So they start with 2 votes. If chosen to die, they live instead. However, if they lose, they die. If they win, they can choose one person to escape with them. I've been doing pretty good. You know, just trying to beat out this heat wave. We finally got the HVAC fucking looked at. And hopefully we'll get the contract tomorrow to see to fix that so we'll have AC in the house again. And then we'll be able to clean up the house. Trying to go car shopping at some point in the next few weeks. I found out, thought I paid everything off. Found out there was one loan that was floating out there and they did it wrong. So that was not fun. So yeah, it's been interesting. Alright. And the sage knows who the keymaster is. Okay. Let's go over that real quick. So the commoner has no power so if they die, fuck it. Who cares? I don't know if she's lying or not though. That's kind of the problem. The sage knows who the keymaster is, and it would be in the sage's best interest that the keymaster stays alive. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure KG's the keymaster, or I'm sorry, the sage, or it could be. Well, Joe's our bestie, so that's already a given. The sacrifice, so we know the sacrifice was under the table where the laptop was earlier that So was looking at. So I don't know if he took the key card. I don't know if he took that card or if he took that card or the person who knocked him out took it. So there's a chance that him or the person that knocked him out has it. So we're gonna have to make that assumption. And the last so if he's the sacrifice, he starts with 2 votes. So we can figure that out right away if we know the voting. If they chose, they live. If they get chosen to be killed, they live. If they lose, they die. So, but the thing is, we didn't get the Keymaster card until the lights out in the cafeteria. So, like, what's his face? KG doesn't, and that was way after some of the puzzles. So KG, like, putting his faith in us before we even get the Keymaster card is still pretty suspect. But now, if him or Joe is the sage, that'd be cool. That would make sense. But like I said, I'm making there's a high chance those two are, because we haven't seen. Well, KG's only been with me this half. Joe has not been with me for a hot minute. Keitara has not been here. Kai and Gonbi, the prisoner guy. So we'll see. Well, but in that case, all the others will perish. So good luck. There is one Keymaster, Sage, and Sacrifice each. All the rest are commoners. Committed to memory, yes? Okay, so everyone is a commoner except me and 2 other people. Hold on. Does this mean, could it be? So at minimum, 2 people will die. Everyone, do your best not to be one of them. No way. It felt like I heard something at that moment. Vince Clartho, Keymaster of Gozar. So, with that being said, literally the way everyone fucking lives is they vote for themselves. Because if everyone votes... Add 'em up! Hi. 100 biddies. Thank you so much for the biddies. Uh-oh. Biddies for kissies. Biddies for kissies. Hold on.